Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome to this week's weekly vlog. It is currently Thursday and it is lunchtime for me work-wise, so I thought I'd come on and vlog because I've not spoke yet this week. I've only got one day of work left after today, and then I'm on holiday because next week is my birthday on Monday. So next week I'm hoping that it is going to be a fun-packed vlog because I will hopefully be outside in the world. I have woke up this morning though feeling totally ropey. I have the sorest throat, and I had the same problem last week, so I'm really hoping that it's not a way to go in that general direction again. But yeah, I don't really have any reading updates for you. I'm still reading Throne of Glass. I kind of haven't really had time to be reading at the moment. I've been finishing work and then I've just kind of been watching Buffy and then going to bed. So I've just not had the time to read. But I do plan on hopefully doing some reading tonight. But Daniel has been working away and he's back tonight. And Vanderpump came out on Wednesday. That's Vanderpump Rules. I'm a big reality TV type person. So we will probably watch that together tonight. I'm also excited to know that Below Deck started again recently and I'm already behind, so we've got that to watch as well. But we do have a lot of time off together because we're both on holiday at the same time, so we can catch up with all that type of stuff. But yeah, I plan on finishing Throne of Glass this week, hopefully. And then I really need to try and squeeze in The Hobbit, but I just don't know if I'm going to have time to do that, and it's for a book club, so I really need to get my butt into gear for that one. But yeah, just wanted to come on and welcome you to the vlog, and let's see where the week takes us, even though we're already quite a bit into the week, but here we are.
Happy Saturday, my beautiful people. It is such a gloriously sunny day. Not sure how it has been with you by the time you're watching this on the Saturday that you've just had, but yeah, it's glorious weather outside, so I've actually hung out some washing, which is really nice because I feel like we've not been able to do that properly in ages. I did a couple of weeks ago, but it was very touch and go with the weather. Hello, sausage. You gonna say hello to the vlog? Hello. We're gonna curl up and do some reading. So that's what I've come here to speak to you about. I am 77% of the way through Throne of Glass, and I am just going to go sit down and I'm going to finish it, because that'll be good, won't it? And I'm really enjoying it, and I feel really bad that I didn't enjoy it back in 2016, but I was not familiar with Sarah J Maas's style of writing, and I didn't love her books as much as I do now, so I'm in a different place. So forgive my 2016 not loving it time. But today is an exciting day. Today I'm actually going outside, not like this. I am going to put makeup on and put clothes on that are not comfies, because we are going out for dinner for my birthday with my dad and Janice tonight, which I'm really excited about. It's like a fish themed evening. Now, I don't like lots of different kinds of fish, but I do like fish and chips. It is one of my go-tos when I go out for food, if I go out for food. So they're only doing it for like one night where it's like a fish themed menu, so that night is tonight and we're going. Daniel is currently working, and my dad and Janice are going to football later on, but we're going to meet them at the place for having food and then have food and then coming home and just chilling. But it's really nice because I'm not going to have to cook dinner tonight, which is such a nice little thought. So I'm going to do that. And then what other weekend plans do I have? Because I'm on holiday now, so for the next 9 days I can do what I want. But tomorrow I think we're just doing like a food shop and going to the charity shop down at the beach, because I absolutely love that charity shop. So I think that's the plan tomorrow. It is Easter Sunday tomorrow, so I feel like the world is going to be a little bit busy. And then on Monday it's my birthday, so that'll be into next week's vlog. So quite excited. We've got a few things planned for next week, so I'm going to take you guys with me. So it will be vlogs outside of the house, which is always great. But yeah, I'm going to go curl up with my cup of tea, finish Throne of Glass, because I think, I don't know how long it says that I have left in it, but I know that I'm 77% of the way through. So let's have a little look. Where is it? Throne of Glass, 77%. See, can I help you? It says I've got 1 hour and 55 minutes left, but usually when the Kindle says that, I've maybe got like 1 hour and 20 minutes left. So I'm going to just binge it all. I'm on chapter 42. Really, really enjoying it. I don't really remember anything in this book. I remember like snippets from the beginning, but like the stage that I'm at now, I don't remember any of it. So did I even really read it properly? Who knows? Who knows? But I do have Crown of Midnight queued up on my Kindle ready to go, and I'm very excited about that because I think I'm just going to go straight into it. But I'm going to see how the first one ends, see how I feel, because I'm still reeling from Masters of Death by Olivia Blake. I loved that book. And I've got One for My Enemy and Me and You Alone in the Ether, is that what it's called? Which I'm really excited about. So I don't know if I'm going to mix it up a little bit and maybe read Throne of Glass, then read another book, then go on to Crown of Midnight and kind of mix it up a little bit. But when it comes to Sarah J Maas, I usually do binge, but because it's such a long series, do not want to burn myself out because I've still not read Silver Flames, and that was over a year ago. Here we are. Could actually be over 2 years ago. It's over 2 years ago since I read A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I've not read Silver Flames. And I've not read The New Crescency, but only because I feel like I need to read Silver Flames, and I just don't want to. So, that is all of my predicaments, all rolled into one. I'm gonna go read now because I'm procrastinating, and I should just be reading. Should we do some reading, Ziggs? Little kiss? Let's go.
Hello, my beautiful people. We are just back from the meal. I didn't film the meal. I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't do that, but it was really, really good. I had bread haddock and it was absolutely delicious. But it is really late. It is 25 to 11. So yeah, we're not long home. We just dropped off my dad and Janice. I also forgot to update you guys earlier on. I actually finished Throne of Glass, gave it 4 stars. Definitely enjoyed it more the second time round, so that was really good. But yeah, that meal was really good. What was your meal like?
Delicious.
Hello,
I
Frankie.
enjoyed every part of it, especially the fish.
Hello. Don't click my jumper.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah, it was so good. Would 10 out of 10 recommend their food. Their food is so good. Hey, Morty. We can't see him. There he goes. Oh, ow, he just flicked me in the head and the tail.
Sorry.
In the head with the tail? Yeah, that was right. I'm so tired that I don't know how to speak anymore. But I also feel like I'm full of energy because we've not long eaten, which is very late for me. But I've just taken off my makeup and just exfoliated, so my face looks really red. Yes, the heated blanket is already on. Gonna have a cup of tea and then I'm gonna go to bed. And we lose an hour tonight. Because the clocks are going forward. So yes, but I just thought I'd come on and update you. But that was delicious. So good. Good morning, my beautiful people. Happy Sunday and happy Easter Sunday if it is something you celebrate. If you are not religious and do not celebrate it, happy Easter egg day or whatever day you want to do. For me, it's just a happy Sunday. But for those of you that celebrate, I hope you have a lovely time. That is Maury trying to get into the living room just as I'm filming. Great. Anyway, I've come on to just say good morning, and we lost an hour and I'm still up early. But never mind. It is 8:47, technically 7:47, but not really because we've went forward. But yeah, because I finished Throne of Glass, I obviously need to start something else. And I think, you would think I was going to start Crown of Midnight, but I'm not. I'm going to have a little break in between, and I think what I'm going to read is, just need to find it. It's been on my radar for a while. It's called My Husband by Maud Ventura. I've heard that it's a really like intimately crazy thriller, and I think it's just over 260 pages or something, so it's quite a short read. So I've decided I'm going to read that and see, well, I'm going to start it and see how I feel, and then I'm going to have to try and slip in The Hobbit before I can read Crown of Midnight. So that's a lot of reading time. I just don't know if I'm in the mood to reread The Hobbit. It's so hard having a book club and not really knowing like what you're in the mood for and when you're going to be in the mood for it, and then doing a reread.
And next month is also a reread because we're doing Anxious People by Frederick Backman. I have read that before, but I cannot for the life of me remember like the mystery thriller element to it. Like, I know the storyline, I remember what happened, but I can't remember who the person was that did it. So I'm quite intrigued to refresh my memory. And I did give it 5 stars and really enjoyed it, but it has been 4 years since I read it, maybe. So yeah, my brain has obviously got rid of that piece of information. But yeah, I'm gonna start My Husband by Maud Ventura, see how I got on, and I will let you know.
It is the end of this week's vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is the last day of me being 33. Tomorrow I am 34 years old. Wild. What have I achieved in my 34 years? Who knows? It's very difficult to kind of look back on your life and look at all the mistakes that you've made, all the bad decisions that you've made, all the good decisions that you've made, all the friendships that you've made. I think my 30s has been like the best time because of the friendships that I have, and I'm so thankful and grateful for the friendships that I have, and I just couldn't imagine not having the people that I have in my life. I just couldn't. So that's nice. Same with my family. I couldn't imagine life without them either. All the help and the support that I've had over the years is just incredible. And I'd like to think that everybody feels like I give back the same as I've been given. So yeah, it's weird. I kind of always feel like I reflect on the night before my birthday and kind of look back on more so like the last year than the whole of my years. But it's been a crazy year. Health-wise, it's not been a great year. It's been really tough. It's been really hard. It's been really frustrating, and that hasn't really ended. And I feel like that's a fight that I'm just gonna have for the rest of my life now, and that's a little bit sad. It's very hard to be given a body that acts like it's a lot older than you actually are, and you sometimes go down paths of thinking that it's just not fair, that you can't just live a normal life like other people can, and you can't do things that you would ordinarily want to do. And yeah, it's just a little bit tough, but I am coming more to terms with it, and I don't want to succumb to that sort of feelings, and I don't want to be sad about not being able to do certain things. I can do things within my ability. I use my spoon theory. Daniel really understands the spoon theory as well, and it works for us, and he gets it and he understands. And I'm so lucky to have somebody that just gets it and just understands. And I mean, he's sad and frustrated that I can't live the life that I want to live, but it doesn't make him want to run. And I think it's very difficult to find someone that feels that way. So yeah, I am a very lucky human being, and I'm just so thankful and grateful for those who are in my life. So yeah, a little bit of reflecting. Reading wise, I started My Husband by Maud Ventura. I actually read a lot of that today. I've been to 3 different supermarkets today, so how I've managed to get in so much reading time, I don't know. I think I'm about 60% of the way through it. I think it says I've only got like an hour and 50 minutes left to read it. It's a weird book. I don't really know where it's going. I am intrigued, but I'm also not intrigued. Rating wise, I have no idea what to rate it because I just don't understand what's going on. It seems to be the main character talks really highly of her husband, but there's something in this that just isn't clicking with me and isn't making sense. Like, she seems to adore her husband, but there seems to be a really dark, sinister vibe going on with it,
and I just don't know what that is yet. So I feel like that's maybe going to surprise me. But yeah, in next week's vlog, I will probably speak about it and tell you what I rated it and what I thought, and I'll either have loved it or didn't get it or hated it. So we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, next week's vlog is going to be a bit more exciting because we are going to be out and about. I will get more footage of the boys because I feel like I've not filmed the boys at all this week. So they will be back next week, so do not worry. But yes, I hope you've all enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time, same place. Bye bye.